Good morning. I am introducing an article that I've just written for Smallville. It's in line with their theme for April, which I'm just scraping in on, and it's all about the art of giving back and paying it forward, and how contributing to your local community can help your business reap some rewards. So I've written an article that has 5 points about, or 5 steps to making sure that this contribution is well spent, basically. And that might sound a little bit capitalistic, but I feel that contributing and the art of contributing, particularly in local and regional communities, is so important. And if small businesses kind of don't do this with some sort of a strategic view, sometimes everyone can lose, because if we're just giving money out willy-nilly and we're not tracking the success of that, our business suffers. And if our business suffers, then we're no longer able to communicate to our community. So I've written 5 steps that you can follow as a small business to really make sure that you choose a sound direction for your contributions as a business. The first is is to conduct an audit. So write a list of all the contributions that you've made in the last financial year. Which organisations, which sporting, raffles, trivia, events have you sponsored, and just put a value to all of that, just to work out, A, how many contributions you're actually making, and B, what kind of spend, how much money are you actually contributing back into the community. The second step is to just have a look at that list and think, is there a better way that we can do this? One of the best ways to actually contribute to your local community is to align yourself with organisations that your customers really care about, because this will make sure that kind of sponsorship or that contribution will be more visible to those consumers, and it'll also make sure that consumers who kind of choose you because they align with your values or what you stand for will feel more connected to you. So go through that list and do a bit of an audit and go, okay, where can we probably focus more of our contribution efforts towards for the future, and assign a value towards that. The third step is to define, once you go to these organisations, be a little bit more strategic. Define, what is it that you want out of that contribution, and what it is that they want, and make sure you're creating a real win-win situation so that both parties get the most out of it. Make that contribution count is step number 4. So if you're going to do this, if you're going to contribute, get behind it, put your all in, and make sure that you're leveraging and that they're leveraging that contribution or that sponsorship or that donation for as much as you can get it. And then, of course, because I love to measure, love to set a goal and then measure the result, the final step is just see if you can measure the impact of that contribution, both for the organisation that you're contributing to, as well as your business. Anyway, if you want more details, I would recommend reading the rest of the article. Thanks.